What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Aries. What's up, Aries? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin, Aries. Say yes to the dress. All right, some of you guys could be getting married, all right? Or you could be attending a wedding or something like that. Aries. All right, the first card you have is you are good enough. Virgo energy here with disguise in reverse. Gemini energy here. Okay, so I feel like you're about to realize that you're the shit or something. I feel like you're about to realize that that you this Virgo energy in this card always gives me like self-love, self-care, okay? It could be like that as well. This could be something personal within you, all right? But I do feel like you're about to realize that what was being hidden is that you are good enough, that you're perfect for something or someone. Um, you know, yeah, I don't know how else to say that. What is you are good enough and disguise in reverse? You have the Six of Cups in reverse, the Chariot, the King of Cups, and the Lovers. Ooh, Aries, the Eight of Swords in reverse here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, Gemini energy here, Cancer energy. So I do feel like you're about to realize that you are good enough and that you are like, all that in a bag of chips and that you do deserve something here because the universe is going to bring it to you. The universe is going to bring you the love of your life, the job of your life, the home of your life, the hobby of your life, the friendship of your life, something that is a soul binding thing, okay? The King of Cups, you're definitely ready here. This could be the love of your life. Like I said, you're about to fall in love for some of y'all, okay? If not, you're about to fall in love with whatever this is with this person. I feel like you're ready to handle this. The Chariot and the Six of Cups in reverse. I do feel like you you are still stuck on the past. It's like you're looking at yourself from the eyes of the old you. Okay, you're no longer there. Like Earth to Aries, Earth to Aries. It is 2026. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Have you taken a step back and look at your life? Look at where you are versus where you were at, right? I feel like you're still stuck in a past mindset, in a past time frame. Maybe when you were in survival mode or something like that. It's like you maybe you being in survival mode for so long with that Six of Cups in reverse, feeling like you have to do something here. Um, that when this showed up, it's just kind of like you're just like, oh wait, so I don't always have to be in survival mode. This is kind of like Scorpio energy. Okay, the Chariot is here. The universe is protecting you right now. They're protecting your travels. Okay, the universe wants you to move forward with this person, with the situation. Okay, this is the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're not stuck here. The Hierophant. Yeah, a lot of you guys are about to get married or committed. Okay, whatever this is with the Hierophant, you do things the right way. You do things the way that you're supposed to. You learn from your past mistakes. You learn from every lesson. You do the bonus work and the extra credit. Okay, you treat others the way that you want to be treated because you keep excelling. You learn from everything. You just keep going. You have a lot of spiritual knowledge, a lot of spiritual wisdom because of all the experiences that you made, right? Like it's like we could all be going through we could all be taking the same tests. But if you're acing every single one of yours, you're gaining something. You're getting smarter. You're gaining something that somebody else who's failing is not. someone else who's repeating the same mistakes, who's not getting it, they're not getting that smartness and they're not getting that knowledge that you're getting, because you only get the knowledge when you pass the test, right? The more that you pass, the smarter that you get. I always compare life to school because that's what it is. That's the best example. It's the same thing, right? You're not going to pass 6th grade if you're failing all your tests, right? So you're passing the test. The test could have been hard, whatever, with the 6 of Cups in reverse. It doesn't matter. You passed them anyway. But I feel like, Aries, you are the warrior at the end of the day. You are the emperor. You are the boss. You are the leader. You are the god of war at the end of the day. So, I just feel like, you deal with a lot. You have to show up to a lot. You have to be a leader to a lot. You have to swallow your pride a lot, kind of like Leo a little bit. um and sometimes I feel like you get stuck there. You get stuck in that fighter energy, but you don't always have to be there. Okay, but anyways, whatever this is, you're realizing that you do deserve something. Okay, let's clarify. What is the 6 of Cups in reverse here? You have the 9 of Wands. Literally, like, this is a warrior who is freaking just came back from freaking battle, freaking ready though. I just patched myself up. That's nothing. That's nothing. I feel like you're stuck in that. You're still stuck in the fact that you're gonna have to fight. You're so stuck in the fact that you're gonna have to, you got to get out of that. You have the Knight of Swords here, Aquarius, Super Gemini, and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's kind of like, I also need you to know, Aries, that it could have been worse. Everything could always be worse. Okay, with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, like, even though you did have to have your guard up, you did have to like fight, and you did have to whatever. Definitely was exhausting, whatever. Um, the universe never let you fail. You never got to the point of lack throughout this process. The universe always made sure that you were good. Yeah, you were still stressing because damn, I have to go to war tomorrow. But at least you had a home. At least you had food. At least the universe did not let you sink. Remember that. You could just be reliving all the crap. There could be a lot of things that are triggering you as well right now about the past and how crazy it was and whatever. Neptune is in Aries and it is in retrograde. So there could be a lot of your intuition could just be reminding you about a lot. But your intuition is just letting you, it's like the universe, it's like your intuition is like, hey, remember when you were here? Remember this time? Remember this time? You're not there anymore. Remember when you felt like this? You don't feel like that no more. But at the same time, your intuition could be trying to bring you back to that time because it's like it wasn't that bad. I mean, I'm not discrediting what you went through, but it could have been worse, Aries. Let's talk about it. It could have been worse. And I feel like the universe wants you to look at the past as in a way as you survived that. That was a chapter in your life. And just instead be grateful that you made it through. Be grateful that it wasn't worse. Be grateful that, man, the universe kept me in this building the whole time. Like, I was stressing in the building, yes, but at least I was inside. At least I was cozy. At least I had food. Okay, the Knight of Swords. And they want you to be determined to go towards this. It's like, because you're still stuck in that past energy of what you went through, it's like it's slowing you down. It's like it's slowing the car down. Okay, what's the Chariot? But the universe is there to catch you. The universe is like, no, 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 come on, blah, 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 with that Chariot. It's like the universe understands it's like the universe knows that you have to do this. It's like the universe is like, it's like the universe knows that, like, you have to, like, really go to the past and kind of look at it again in a different way here. So it's like they're protecting you while you're doing that, while you're taking your time. What's the Chariot? It's like I'm seeing a trust fall. It's like the universe is not going to let you fall. Okay, no matter, even if you think you're falling, you're not going to fall. What's the Chariot? you have the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, like I said, I feel like there's delays here now. That's okay. The universe is protecting you. The universe is, man, there's delays. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna make sure that you need that to be delayed. That'll be delayed too. Don't worry. You need us to make sure that Susan is not at work next week. Okay, we're gonna make sure that she goes on her week vacation so that all of her stuff gets pushed back another week. That way, you got another week. We got you. No, don't worry. Don't worry. There could be delays. The universe got you. Don't worry. Okay, the Ten of Swords is here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of you guys are gonna realize how, look, some of you guys could have already done this, but I feel like you're gonna realize that you betrayed yourself, or that you're going to betray yourself if you don't accept this person or this situation. Okay? And I feel like you're going to realize the universe is gonna come in and be like, you're not stuck. You're not stuck, but you will be if you do this. You will betray yourself if you don't freaking accept this new opportunity. You will betray yourself. And I feel like the universe is gonna like show you how, or make it clear to you that you need to stay here, you need to be with this person, whatever. What's the King of Cups here? You have the Justice card, Libra energy here. Yeah, like I feel like you're ready. This is your good karma, your good justice. You're ready to handle this. Okay, you deserve this. You have the Hangman in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I just feel like you got everybody in your business. You got everybody talking about it. Everybody wants to know what you're doing. Everybody's like, ugh, okay. Everybody's all up in your business, and that's the thing, Aries. Like you don't like attention. You don't look for it, but you get it all the time. But you're not the type to. You're kind of like Scorpio. You don't have a problem with attention. You're a leader. You'll handle it well, but you don't like it. You don't look for it. So when it's coming towards, I just feel like whatever this is, it's like you don't want anybody in your business. You don't want anybody like all up in there. Like you just don't. But you can't control how this is gonna happen. So you're gonna have to just allow it and just do what you can. Right? You can't control other people. You can only control yourself. Okay. So it's like create a fence or something like that. Like if you know people are watching, people are talking, then just create a fence, or you know, stay to yourself, whatever. What's the Lovers here? You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah, like I said, those of you guys that don't choose this, you're not choosing yourself. You're not choosing what you want. You have the Nine of Swords here, and you're stressing and worrying for no reason. The Four of Swords, because this is where you're supposed to be at. So, like I said, if it hasn't been made aware to you that this is where you need, that this is your last stop. If it hasn't been made aware to you yet, it's going to be, because some of y'all it has not, and you're still like, yeah, right. All right, just saying. Okay. Next, you have your commitment is being tested in reverse with play in reverse. Okay. So I feel like this is not a test. This is not a drill. Okay. I feel like your commitment to something or someone is not being tested. Like this is not a drill. I feel like the universe does not want you to take something lightly. They don't want you to take something lightly at all. What is play in reverse, and your commitment is being tested in reverse? I feel like you're just like, okay, are y'all testing me? Like y'all know how I get, so y'all just testing me to make sure that I don't get crazy, right, or whatever. No, that's not what this is. Like the situation is dead ass serious. What it's showing you, like this is not time to play around. What is this here? You have the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Here we go again, because you don't like. I got some new Aries up in here. I know I do. I call it like it is every day, every time I'm on this recording. I call it like it is, guys. I channel the truth. If it's reverse, reverse the messages. Um, Like, you're like, why? You're okay, Aries. Don't piss me off, bro. Whatever. I feel like there's friends and family here who don't have good intentions for you here, and they're coming back to not to do anything great. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're not worried about it. You should be. I feel like the Four of Pentacles here. I feel like whatever this is making you feel good in some way. You're like, oh, you didn't forget about me. Oh, you remembered. Whatever, Aries. I'm not in the mood to argue with you. I'm not. So I'm not. But do you, boo? What's the Eight of Cups in reverse here? You have the Six of Wands in reverse. They're coming back to embarrass you. They want to embarrass you. That's why they're back. So, are you done? Are you done? They're rooting you with blood on their hands. They're rooting for you with blood on their hands. Are you done with this dump? Are you done going back to these people? Are you done? You have the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy here. There's no hope here. There's no hope at all. It's been gone a long time ago. Your dreams are telling you. You have the Seven of Cups. You're delusional. What's the Three of Cups here in reverse? You have the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh yeah, they took a long time because they know that. They know that I have to take some time. I'm gonna take some time. They want to show you that you can trust them. So they're taking their time with it. They still don't have good intentions for you. They're trying to show you reliable energy. They're trying to show you slow and steady, little by little. No, they don't have good intentions for you. You have the Seven of Pentacles here with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Aquarius, this could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, I feel like the universe wants you to know there's a lot of potential and you not keeping your promise with this person or these people. There's a lot of potential in you saving yourself from embarrassment. What's the Knight of Swords in reverse here? You have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, like I said, I feel like you're not worried because you're like, they can't hurt me or whatever. They could embarrass you though. They could make something not work out for you though. Like I said, you're delusional. Don't lie to yourself. Like, okay, yeah, they can't physically hurt you. Okay, but they can embarrass you. They could make you not be successful in something. They could still do other stuff. What are you talking about? You have the Ace of Swords because you know the truth. Like, they're not cool. They're not your peeps. They're not your friends. They're not your family. They're not. They're just showing face. You know that. You have the Strength card in reverse. Leo energy with the Devil in it. Capricorn energy. They're trying to figure out how to control you. They want to exhaust you. They want you to do the most. What's the Four of Pentacles here? You're gonna have to show some damn courage and hold back. The freak. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Nothing. Because they're the ones that don't have good intentions for you. They're not gonna do nothing. What's the Four of Pentacles here? You have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Like, I feel like, I feel like you know the truth. You know that they're holding on to you. Da 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 da. You know that, y'all waited for this moment. Okay. So then you have the Five of Wands. Yeah. And then they're gonna compete with you. They're taking their time. And then pop, the volcano. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You already know how it is, Aries. Everybody want to compete with you. Everybody want to do what you're doing. Everybody want to be better than you for some reason. Because you the shit. Hello? Hello? Surprise. Ding dong. You the shit. Everybody want to compete with you. Everybody want, whatever you're doing, we got to be better. What is Aries doing? Whatever Aries doing, we got to do it better. We got to do it 10 times better. That's the only reason why they're doing this. They're like, okay, we'll take our time so that you can trust us. And then when we get in there, we're going to see what you're doing. embarrass you with it, and then compete with you. You know that. Let's not forget, you know how people are with you. It's the same story, different day, different people. For some of y'all, it's getting close to home now. Before, it was just friends. It was just the cash register lady. It was a freaking girl at work, the guy at work freaking hating on me because I'm freaking the shit and confident about it. Now it's your friends. Now it's your family. Like, damn, y'all know me all my life. And y'all hate and y'all want to compete now? Damn. Like I've been saying, everybody's ass is going to be showing this year. Everyone who really want to compete with you is going to be shown. Even the people close to you. You have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The universe wants you to focus on love. There's love coming in here or something that you love. Focus on that. Don't focus on people who you know don't have good intentions for you. Leave them talking to their damn self. Leave them sitting there waiting by their damn self. Wait forever then. Do not entertain, do not go back. Period. It's not a test. It's not to see if you're excuse me. It's not to see if you're, if you're over your thing. It's not to see if you're if you're grown. It's not a test. It's not. They're just doing this because they want to compete with you. Hello? You got something new in your life, right? Something very good. It's the only reason why they're doing this. Let's not forget. Last card you have is confidence is your key to success. Leo energy here. With patience, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be successful in something here as long as you're patient and you take your time. I feel like you are being patient with that patience card upright. I feel like you are confident that you're going to be successful as long as you take your time. And yes, you are. Yes, you are. If you're new here, I always say, the only way for us to be successful in this lifetime and anything that you want to do, I don't care, as small as crocheting or as big as becoming a lawyer, whatever it is, the only way we're going to be successful is by pushing ourselves to be the opposite of what we are, the opposite of our energy, right? Aries, you love to go 0 to 100. Patience, who? Wait, who? Express, check out. I'm not waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's your energy, and that's beautiful, and we love it. You are ruled by Mars, the planet of desire, the planet of action. Of course, you're always going to be on the go, go, go. You can't help it. You are literally what controls that. You are the ruler of action. The reason why everybody can move is because of Aries energy. It's because the Mars up there is giving everybody the energy to move, giving everybody the energy to desire, to want things. That feeling comes from you. You master that. Okay? So, with that being said, you gain success by taking your time, by pushing yourself to go, to slow down. Okay, those of you guys that are new here, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. I'm also an Aries. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm also an Aries, okay? And 7 years ago, when I started my spiritual, 8 years ago now, maybe, whatever, it's been so long. A long time ago, when I started my spiritual journey, the first thing, this was before I did tarot or anything, literally my first step into spirituality, I decided to meditate. And when I first decided to meditate, I did not want to do it. I forced myself to meditate. Because as an Aries, it's not easy to sit there and just you want me to lay there? I remember when someone told me, someone else was the one that was like, hey, you should try it. I was like, I laughed in their face. I was like, you think I'm gonna sit still for more than 2 minutes? You're crazy. You're bonkers. But then I went home and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? It's not gonna hurt me. What is it gonna hurt? It's 5 minutes out of my day. It's not gonna do anything to me. Let me just try it for a month and see what happens. In that moment, I wanted things to change in my life. I wanted to grow. I was pushing myself to grow. I felt like within my soul, like, you need to go. You need to do something, girl. So I started within, right? And once, like I said, I had to force myself to meditate. I had to literally sit there. When I first started, man, I would meditate for 5 seconds. I would lay on the bed, close my eyes, everything off, and just lay there. Up, all right. I wouldn't push myself. I wouldn't force. I wouldn't force myself to stay longer. But the next day, I stayed for 10 seconds. I did it consistently. The next day, I stayed for 30 seconds. And then every day that I did it, I stayed longer until it got to the point where there was one time I was under meditation for like 15 minutes, and that's too much. There is a point where you can do too much. Whatever. I've reached the point. Anyways, point is, um, that if you push yourself, especially you Aries, pushing yourself to be patient, to slow down, to take your time, is how the universe supports you and helps you. Okay, that's the big ass secret. We have to move in the opposite of the energy that we want, right? Because our ego is like go 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 go, but your heart is gonna be like, if you want to be successful, take your time. Take your time, okay? But there are instances where you need your ego. There are, okay? It's not like our ego. Our ego exists because we need it for a reason. But we cannot operate in our ego 24/7. The ego should not be the one that's driving the car. It should be your heart, your soul, because your intuition. Obviously, your heart and your soul is connected to your intuition. I feel like they're always connected. But anyways, but yeah, very good on you. I just want to tell you that's very good. Those of you guys that are not doing it, get on it. Okay, the only way you're going to be successful in life, Aries, is by taking your sweet ass time with things. Okay, what is patience and confidence? It's your key to success. Also, with this Leo energy, you're looking good, you're smelling good right now. Okay, I feel like you have a lot of attention coming towards you as well. Your confidence is going to bring a lot of attention towards you, good attention. What is patience and confidence is your key to success? You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. With the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy, Aries energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like you're going to have to release control here, okay? Because like I said, with that Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like, and the Emperor in reverse, like you're going to have to take your time with something. And then on top of that, you're going to have to, because you're going to have to take your time with something, it's going to piss you off, Aries, because at the end of the day, this is a challenge. This is called discipline, right? That's how you discipline yourself, is by pushing yourself into another energy that's out, that makes you, oh, right? You're disciplining yourself. You're teaching yourself, right? Your feelings are still valid. You're not going to like it because you're still ruled by Mars. Like, you're supposed to be going fast, but Saturn is in Capricorn right now, which is helping you, right? Capricorn is definitely putting restrictions right now, or showing you how to be disciplined by creating restrictions. So it's like the universe, it's like astrology is helping you. Okay, you're just gonna have to release control and go with the flow. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, I do feel like I said, you're gonna be like, I have to. It's like you're gonna be waiting in line, freaking tapping your feet, freaking chewing gum mad loud. Like, relax. Okay, relax. Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands in reverse. The universe wants you to know there's a lot of potential for growth and expansion, as long as you're open to being patient, as long as you're open to releasing control, as long as you're open to not always being the one in charge, not always being the one that has all the answers, not always, that could also be a thing too, Aries. It's like, um, when you're patient, you give other people time to, when you sit down, you give other people time to do things. And the thing is that you, as an Aries, as a boss, you're the first. You know what needs to get done, how it needs to get done. You know it, which is why Virgo fucks with you hard. But the Queen of Cups is in reverse, and you're just like, man, that's like, it's like you're like sitting back. You're like, that's not how you do it. That's not. But you're gonna have to sit on your hands. You're gonna have to do something because you can't get up and do something. Like, you're gonna have to allow this to play out, okay? Whatever this is. With the Strength card in reverse, I feel like the universe does not want you to exhaust yourself here, okay? Which is why they want you to take your time. All right? Because with Capricorn, I mean, with Saturn and Aries, let me see where, hold on. Did I say Mars? My bad. I meant Saturn. Let me see where Mars is. Mars is in Cancer. Saturn is in Aries. Um Mars is in Cancer, so oh, the moon is in Scorpio. Oh shit! You can find out somebody's secret, or someone's gonna tell you a secret. Um, there's actually a lot of Aries energy. Just two. Okay. Anyways, so Mars is in Cancer, so I do feel like this could be about your family. This could be about a Cancer. Doesn't have to be though. But I do feel like Mars in Cancer is making you be nurturing to yourself. Okay, because Mars in Cancer, if you have Mars in Cancer as a placement, much love to you. It does help that you have Aries in your chart. I'll say that it does help. But Mars and Cancer, it's like a bad placement there. If you have Mars in Cancer, you like avoid getting mad, which is not good. You can't avoid your feelings, and what you avoid just gets bigger. So I feel like the universe wants you to avoid getting mad by like choosing to not overexhaust yourself. Like, you know what? I don't want to overexhaust myself today. I'm just not. I'm just gonna sit here and just wait. Just, yeah, whatever. Y'all do it. They're gonna fuck it up. Whatever. Let them fuck it up. Let them. Okay. Release control. Okay, because you're gonna be successful by being patient. Let's clarify. What's the Seven of Pentacles here? You have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because you're gonna realize, like, as soon as you slow down, you're gonna realize, oh, there's a lot. This is good. There's a lot of potential in me slowing down. I have a lot more options. I have a lot of things that I can do. Or you have the Two of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords, Aquarius with Gemini energy. Yeah, it's gonna make you feel more determined because you're not being so weighed down by all of all the responsibilities. It's like, when you're in the energy, when you're like in the soup, like you don't really realize how much you're doing until you take a step back and you're like, oh, I'm doing too much. This is too much here. Okay, what's the Emperor in reverse here? You have the Death card, Scorpio energy here, but this is the side of the Rebirth card. Okay, I do feel like the universe wants you to bring something back here from the dead. This could be, you could have brought something back from the dead. Okay, and the universe wants you to release control. Just because you brought something back from the dead does not mean that you know how it's going to work out. Like, I feel like because with the Death card here, you're just like, oh, well, I'm familiar with this, I know this, whatever. It's back from the dead. Like, it's like you're forgetting that it went through a process. Like, it died and then it came back to life. So that changed something. So you're gonna have to release control and meet the energy where it's at. Does not mean that you're not gonna be successful. It's like you're not realizing that you're gonna have to, show up different for this because something has drastically changed. Um, yeah, but for the better with the Death card there, you have the Five of Cups here with the Eight of Pentacles. Could be about work, okay? Yeah, I do feel like I feel like the universe wants you to, like, if you don't if you don't put work into this, you're going to regret it. Like, you need to not allow something to rub your ego. Like I said, you need to release control. You don't know how this is. You don't know it all. Something has went through a process and that process changed it, so it's not what it was before. I don't care if it's the same person, the same location, the same situation. That has had a change now. That person is not the same person that you once met. I mean, they are, but they've went through some changes that have made them different in some way. The situation, the building might look the same from the outside, but on the inside there's different rules now. There's different rules, there's different structure. You know. So you're gonna have to, like, release control and go with the, like, yeah, something. You're gonna have to meet the energy where it's at, like I said, and that requires taking your time, being patient. What is the Queen of Cups in reverse? You got the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, Yeah, like I said, a lot of you guys, if you don't take your time with this here, you're going to regret it because you're burning up something that you need. You're not, like, this is more important than what you think, okay? You have the Hangman with the Knight of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag, but others of you are going to change your perspective and you're going to be like, you know what, I'm just going to enjoy this. I'm just going to have fun with it. I'm just going to, like I told Sagittarius, man, freaking buy some cards. Like, I don't know, like, find a way. It's like you're going to find fun. You're going to find a way to make having patience fun, very good. That's for some of y'all. What's the nine of Wands in reverse? You have the Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys, the universe wants you to be strategic here. Okay, they want you to be strategic and they want you to figure it out. Like I said, be strategic. Figure out how to bring a freaking card game with you. Bring a video game with you. Find a way to make the time pass quickly. Okay, you have the Page of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Sun, Leo energy. Others of you, you're not listening to your intuition. This is the happiest situation that you're gonna be in. This person, this situation is gonna make it the happiest you've ever been. It already is. It's already making you that with all this confidence. It's giving you all this confidence, making you feel good, so good. It's like you're just, some of you guys are not doing the do and you need to get it the freak together. For real. I don't know what you're doing. The freak. You think you're going to move at freaking a million speed forever? No. You're going to end up having to slow down eventually. So, slow down. Let's get you some advice. What is disguise in reverse and you are good enough? You have dolphin spirit. This and that are true. Okay. Number 20. All right. So I feel like, you know what they say, that two things could be right at the same time, or, you know, like something could mean there, I don't know how to say it. It's like this and that are true. It's like, yes, you've been through mad crap. Yes, that's true. But it's also true that that can stop. Right? There's an ending to things. Everything is a cycle. Everything is just a process. Everything is just with a certain amount of time. And I feel like with that Lovers card, this I feel like the you having to fight is over. Obviously, your challenges, things are going to happen, whatever, but nothing as what happened in the past. Nothing like that. Okay? You have Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace, number 61. Yeah. And at the same time, this whole everything that has happened to you has made you more grateful, has made you be more humble, has made you appreciate, man, the little things. You're not greedy at all. You won't ever be greedy. You won't ever be ungrateful because of what you've been through. You know what it is. And that's true. Yeah, it's true that you've been through some shit, but it's also true that the shit that you went through made you grateful, made you humble, made you full, meaning you're not lacking anything because you did not be petty or revengeful. You didn't retaliate. You didn't whatever. This and that are true. Yes, it is true that you have to experience a lot of bull crap in this lifetime. But it's also true that if you look at it from a grateful a standpoint, you end up exactly where you need to be with the love of your life, with the job of your life. This is school, Aries. Yes, it sucked. Yes, that's true. But it's also true that you were protected the whole time. It's also true that you didn't allow the situation to make you become a butthole or ungrateful, full of yourself idiot. You're grateful every day. And that's why you kept your heart pure. You kept your soul pure, no matter what happened to you. And that's why you deserve this. That's why. Okay. What is play in reverse and your commitment is being tested in reverse? You have dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Number 22. Okay. So I do feel like I said, look at the truth. They don't have good intentions for you. Don't allow whatever they're coming back to you with to create delusion. Like I said, you're delusional. Don't allow whatever they're throwing in your face and make you forget that they don't have good intentions for you. Rabbit spirit. Now's a lucky time. Number 49. A lot of you guys could end up being pregnant. Okay, babies could be significant. Your pet might end up getting pregnant. Um, but I do feel like as well you have your luck is on your side right now. Okay, so I feel like the universe wants you to know that you'll be good, not you'll be good like letting this one go. And if this is like about an offer or whatever, it's like I'll wait for somebody else. Okay, like don't be desperate and accept something from these people because you need it. Luck is on your side. So if you go out and do something by yourself or look for something else, you will get it. Okay. What is patience and confidence is your key to success? You have bee spirit. Sweet results await. Number 7. Okay. Yeah. So I feel the universe wants you to know that sweet results await. Like your future is gonna be beautiful. Okay. The busy bee gets the honey. The universe. It's like the universe also gonna reward you because you not moving, you not doing something, you not being whatever. Feels wrong for you as well. It makes you feel off, like I said. But if you find something that like it's like yeah, you're gonna have to wait. So like play a racing game, like you know what I'm saying. Like yes, you have to wait here, waiting lines forever, but at least you're going fast in the game, right? Like keep that fast energy going in some way, okay? Like I said, you have beautiful things coming towards you. Okay, you need to know that. All right. A lot of you guys are sweet as honey. You have vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Number 63. Yeah. Like I said, don't live your life. Nothing is wasted. Okay, I'm going to have to take my time. So while I'm taking my time, I'm going to learn. I literally told somebody else this. I'm going to learn how to crochet. I'm going to learn how to garden. I'm going to start freaking, I don't know, right? Don't waste this time that the universe got you just woosahing. Fill in your time, fill in your slots, do something. Keep yourself busy in other ways, okay? Because being patient becomes easy when you realize that it's just finding something to do with your time. And sometimes it's just sitting there, right? Or like I said, just finding something to do. Um Finding other things to do when you can't focus on the thing that you want to focus on. All right. But whatever this is, it's going to be successful. It's going to be great. Remember that you're confident. Remember that you're self-made. And that's the reason why you're going to be successful. Okay. So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this and stay positive.